For what you know, I mean, he likes black women, big-butted black women with no shirt on.
I was cleaning the house.
Yeah, he was cleaning the house
I don't
with no
like
shirt on, and I'm like, hey, and this guy is coming to me like, I'm going fishing. Like what? Hello.
Hi, and oh, sorry. I thought that was my turn.
Stop.
That's how you sound.
Stop. I don't sound like that. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ida. This is my lovely husband, Nathan.
Twice in a row you call me your lovely husband. That's fine.
Because you are my lovely husband.
It's just weird.
Very, very lovely. Come on, baby.
Alright, so this time Ida's going to tell you how to get a white guy, or are you specifying a southern man?
I want to say southern man, but then you're a white guy, so I guess a southern white guy? Southern/white guy?
It's kind of like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square.
Stop. No, we're not doing that.
It's kind of like that kind of top.
Nathan, what was that?
I just said the truth.
A square is a rectangle? Oh, yeah, that's right.
A rectangle is not a square.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, either way, so I'm from Texas.
Is it like a dad joke?
No, it's not a dad joke, it's just math, I think.
That's not math.
It's geometry.
It's geometry.
Alright, either way,
so I'm gonna show you or share with you my tips, okay? Because I know that Nathan apparently thought I was a lesbian, so he was not actively pursuing me, sir, until you found out that I was not a lesbian, that I was actually feeling him.
I kind of pursued you for a while.
Pursued me for a while. When was that?
I was interested in you.
Oh, you just, and then you kind of
I did the
back.
pursuing where you just pursue from afar.
How do you do that?
You just don't do anything at all. And you hope you get lucky.
Nathan, oh.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so my number one tip, which I did do this very well, was I prayed about it. I really prayed about it because I could see myself marrying a lovely southern man who was white, but I didn't know if that was God's plans for me. So I had to pray about it to make sure that that was exactly what God wanted. And listen, when I tell you I had a whole dream, like God revealed it to me that this is supposed to be my husband and my man and my everything. And I trusted God, and then...
You said you had a dream?
I did.
Okay.
I need to tell about it.
I think you probably have.
Number 2, dating websites. Now, that's not how I found my lovely husband here, but dating website works very, very well. There's plenty of them. Plenty websites out there. We met very traditional. We went to the same school. So we were in the same group. So in a way, one of my points was to get out. Like get out there. So my examples were like, for us, we were at school. But like gym, church, go out. Like farmers market, groceries, just get yourself out there. If you wanna, I guess in a way, any man, but like for me, my whole point is that, you know, for southern men, just...
So like go to the farmer's market, you see a guy you like...
And wink at them.
Lots of winking?
No, I'm just kidding. No, just, but
you
know...
buy every vegetable that he buys? You follow him around and be like, sir, how do these tomatoes look good to you? And then...
I mean, that would work.
Give him a wink?
That would work.
That works.
That would work. I'm telling you, get out there. Be yourself.
Okay.
You know, aligns to whatever you were saying earlier about being yourself. You have to be yourself. I was myself from the very beginning because I was, you know, I'm always so scared that like he's not gonna, you know, like what if I don't show myself and then he doesn't like the me that I am. Already was very anxious about seeing him as this white guy, and you know, I really, when I saw him, I'm like, there's no way this guy's gonna like me. Like, look at me, like I'm black. I don't have no blonde hair. I'm not skinny. Like, I don't know why, like, you cannot just automatically assume when you say this guy, like, on the outside, because it's white, he does not like black women. Like, you just can't assume that. So you have to be yourself and, you know, get out there and meet them and then see what they're into, see what they like. You know what I mean? And for what you know, I mean, he likes black women, big-butted black women. Okay? I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying
Okay,
you just don't know, okay? So be very, very friendly, you know, like now I guess we're gonna go back to the groceries idea. You meet a guy while you're grocery shopping. So you got out there, you met the guy, you're yourself. Be friendly with a guy. You know what I mean? Like, it's good to be friendly. Just let them know what, you know. Like, you have to be friendly. I know some people, like, maybe you're out there, maybe you're looking mean or not friendly. Don't do that. Like, just open up and be nice. You know, like, just treat this guy.
That can be tough. So I know for me, a lot of times when I'm out, you know, I'm on the other side of this, but if I'm not conscious about it, I just feel like I have a mean looking face.
I think most people do. That's why.
Yeah, you know, like, because I'm just like, I don't know, business or something. I'm worried about something. But you kind of, if you are out there looking, I guess you have to consciously change your.
It's definitely like a conscious thing. You have to.
Maybe even body language too.
Yeah, make, you know, smile more, be friendly, like, be willing, you know, be talkative, and just be nice and be yourself. My other point is to be honest. So be honest about what you want. So you meet this guy, you know, let him know. I know for me, I knew that I wanted a relationship, I want marriage, I want a family. So you have to be honest from the very get-go about what you want, you know, with this fellow. Like, if he's not, you know, he's not up for whatever you're up for, then you know that he's not a guy for you, you know?
Well, and one thing about African, well, not all African, I guess it's very broad, but a lot of African countries are very religious and Christian. And the same thing about men in the South. A lot of the men in the South are very Christian too. So there's a lot of things that align, like, you may not realize, but the cultures and values that align.
Yeah. And you never know until you get out there.
Yeah.
My whole point is to get out there and make yourself comfortable enough to do it. Be open to try new things. So have an open mindset. So for me, the idea of like hunting and shooting, it's a little scary. There's guns. We all know guns is like a big deal here in the US. There's a lot more that's going in. Fishing, like, I mean, yes, I know, like, in my tribe where the guy people are fishermen, I never fished before, and then this guy is coming to me like, I'm going fishing. Like, what? Why are you going fishing? Like, go buy fish from the store. So, but I never was like, oh no. And you know, people, you know, they're like that, like, oh, I don't want bugs. I'm not a nature person. Like, you really have to be open. And this is really, like, serious, like, because, you know, you're from different cultures, right? There's always gonna be something that maybe some value, something that you do not do, but you have to be open and willing. So like with Nathan, let me see what I have here. There's quite a few. So there's hunting, which is like going hunting for deer, hunting for birds, hunting for pigs, turkey, rabbits. Did I hit it all?
Yeah, I mean,
what else you hunt?
We don't hunt rabbits a lot, but
I shot a rabbit before.
We ate that rabbit, but
rabbit was good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pigs.
Yeah. Shooting skeet.
I think you were very nervous in the beginning just to go out in the country with us.
Yeah, I was so scared.
I would be like, all right, we're gonna go out in the country, like we're gonna go to this land or something, and
it is so scary.
We'd be driving on these back roads, and I could just
no reception.
I was, like, getting nervous. I'm like, you know, it's gonna be all right. You know, it's like,
talk about trust. Like, I trusted you enough to take me to the boonies.
Well, make sure you're first have some trust before you go out in the wilderness with someone.
Definitely. Please be safe, because
but we're willing to take that risk.
Yeah.
And you open yourself up. So
fishing, spending time in the woods, camping, like literally taking a tent out in the middle of nowhere and sleeping. Like, all this, like, if you had told like little Ida this, it just sounds so absurd. Like, why are we doing all of this? But I really, you know, I was interested in it. I was really openly interested in it. I'm like, okay, well, I want to at least try it to see just what it's like. Oh, I forgot to add hunting snakes to my list. But I really tried it, and the first time I went hunting with Nathan, I think I went with you and your dad. No, it was just me and Nathan. I loved it. Like, I literally sat there and I help him like gut the deer and everything. And I loved it. Like I didn't think I was gonna like it, you know. I remember your dad said that I was the woman for you because after he saw me help with that deer, I was so proud of myself. Yeah, I got some brownie points with his dad. But you know, you just gotta get yourself out there and maybe get out of your comfort zone. But you just never know. And if you try and you don't like it, that's okay. But at least you tried it. You know what I mean? Like you cannot just, you know, just be like, oh well, I don't like bugs. I'm not gonna go out there. I'm not just.
I would say just go out there and try to find something of it you enjoy, and then look and like see in some way that you can participate.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, your spouse, if he's into going out to hunt and you don't want to hunt, but you could at least go out and
enjoy nature,
stay in the cabin or something whenever he's hunting, and when he gets back, y'all can have some time to hang out, and then that's something y'all can do together.
Exactly.
Or if he wants to go fishing and you don't want to go fishing, at least maybe y'all could go together and you could just hang out while he fishes.
Yeah.
You can get some sun or something. I don't know.
Get some sun.
I don't know.
Some vitamin D.
I think what you could do while someone else is fishing. But.
Yeah, but really, it is true. I mean, there's gonna be something. I'm talking about Southern men specifically, and you know, and he does all those things. So like for me, all those things were new, but I was interested and I dived in slowly. But
and there's a lot of guys from the South that are like city people that would maybe be into things I'm not, right?
That's
so
true.
Don't assume that you meet a Southern guy, he's gonna be like automatically like, well, the first date we're going out to the woods, and then we're gonna go fishing next date.
Don't go.
Like there's
date.
lots of guys in these cities and stuff that would take you dancing or whatever.
That's
you know,
true.
like,
Yeah.
nice
Dancing is one of it. I had to learn to two-step. We don't two-step in Ghana. We all know that. Like,
yeah, not the
you
two-step
know.
we have, no.
Yeah, you know, he
It's
twirls
not that
me
hard.
around.
Anyone can learn the two-step.
It's a little bit hard, okay? Like
The twirls are hard, but the basic two-step, you can learn that in 10 minutes.
you get stepped on a lot in the beginning, but you know, you just have fun with it, and I mean, I think it's a lot of fun. I love that part of your culture. I don't know if I love it. Okay, I love enjoying my culture and I love enjoying his culture. So yeah, my next point was gonna be take the lead and take initiative. It's okay to be the boss. To be not maybe their boss, but a boss. Like, you know, it's okay for you to like, you know, like if maybe like this, you know, you see like a white guy that you like, it's okay for you to like go up to him and talk to him first. Like, to
make the first move.
Yeah, like do not just, you know, assume that he's gonna come talk to you first. Maybe he's just thinking about it. Maybe doesn't know how to approach you yet. Like, it's okay. Go up to him, say hi, smile, introduce yourself. Well, like, that's okay.
Yeah, he may be thinking the same thing. Like we talked about earlier. Like, oh, she's black, she wouldn't be into me because I'm
exactly.
White. You know,
you just never know.
I'm whatever it is.
Yeah. So I'm challenging you. Like, get really like, you know, it's okay. My other point is do not be desperate, because I think this goes for like all dating, I guess. Like, guys can smell when you're being desperate. Would you agree?
I think, yeah, in typical, yeah.
Yeah, so just don't be desperate. If it doesn't work out, it's cool. Like, don't push it, you know. Just be yourself and just do what you have to do. If it doesn't work out, just move on. You know, you don't have to like push anybody, you know what I mean, to be with you or to date you. And, you know, I'm a firm believer in like your that one person is out there for you. So if it doesn't work out with this, you know, and you still want that southern white guy, just move on, you know. Would you agree? I mean, yeah. Okay. And then my very, very last point was that reach out to your friends and family. So when I say that, I mean in a way that like your family knows you, your friend knows you. So if there's this guy that you like, it's okay to like invite him over. Just let your family like kind of take a look at him. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, and size him up. Like your friends, like, hey, do you think this guy is good for me? Would you agree? Let's like they know you. They can tell, hey, is this person good for you? Why are they bad for you? You know, just, I mean, of course, you don't have to listen to them, but at least you can at least hear what they have to say and see if you're on the right track to, you know, to making the right decision. So, do you think these points are good enough to get a southern man?
I think so, yeah. It's easier for a woman to get a guy than a guy to get a woman.
Why? You mean interracial?
No, just in general.
I don't think so. I think it's equal. Okay.
Girls get hit on a lot.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So they're used to like having their defenses up, and like if they're not feeling it, they're not really looking for something or whatever, they just, you know, constantly pushing people aside, right? Like, or having to. But then guys don't get hit on that much. So if you were, based on your rules, if you're a girl and you go after a guy, because it's like, how many girls are hitting on guys? So it's like a
maybe not a lot of girls are hitting on guys, but I also feel like it's 2023. Haven't things changed to where like it's not that the guys must go for the girl? Like in my opinion, girls are going. I know, maybe not equally, but
if you'll do what you're saying, I feel like your chances are good.
I'm telling you, do what I'm saying. Like, I'm serious, because I feel like whenever I saw you, I was like, I mean, in my defense, I did not.
Yeah, you didn't follow your rules exactly.
I didn't follow my rules exactly, but I had friends that had my back.
Yeah. So did you put that on the list? So no, Ida's friends came and told me like, hey, Ida likes you. Basically like we're in elementary school. You know, like where someone's like, hey, so and so likes you, she had a crush on you. So then it was like, okay, cool, and then things went from there, right?
Yes, but then in that, like I said, your friends, get your friends' family involved. Okay. My friends knew that I was feeling you.
That's true. And
you didn't tell anybody.
To be fair, Ida was dropping hints that I didn't catch.
That's right.
There was one time that I know I've told this story before.
Oh my gosh, I went to his house.
No, I was thinking a different time.
Oh, what time was this?
So there was a different time. We were in class. We were in the group project. We were leaving after class. I remember Ida stopped me, and I was gonna play music at a bar that's right next to her apartment. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Hey, I heard you're playing at this place tonight," and I was like, "Yeah, I am." And she's like, "That's really close to my house." I was like, "Cool. Yeah, it's a nice place." And she's like, "I like music." I'm like, "Oh, well, they."
How do you not catch that?
I don't know. I didn't quite get, but because I was not playing. It was not like I was the paid musician. It was an open mic.
Yeah.
I think I was kind of embarrassed because people just go. Anyone can go and play.
Yeah.
And at the bar, it was okay bar, but not a lot of people went. I think I remember telling you that, but like, yeah, not a lot of people go. And it wasn't until I walked away, like.
She just invited me.
I should have invited that girl.
Come watch me play.
Yeah.
And then I also went to his house. I don't know if we were dating.
We weren't dating.
We had like a group assignment, and I showed up, and this guy's walking around like with no shirt on.
I was cleaning the house.
Yeah, he was cleaning the house
I don't
with no shirt on, and I'm like, hey.
She showed up warily.
I did.
Yeah, I guess that's
like who does that? I'm trying to jump heads. Right. My whole point is I was trying to take initiative.
I guess you're right. I'll give you credit.
Yes, we're not experts, but we're in it, and we're loving it every moment. So anyway, if you have any questions, let us know, and we're always here to answer your questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next video.